Powerful prayer. Son's protection against bad influence at school. Psalm 91. Hello, parent. If your heart feels uneasy and you sense that your child urgently needs protection from bad influences at school, do not leave this video. Stay with me, or let this prayer play while you take care of your home, because every second activates covering and protection over your child's life. And before we begin, give your like and subscribe, because starting with positivity and faith sets the right atmosphere for this prayer to work deeply. Declare in the comments, "My child is protected by the power of God." Now, let us pray. Lord my God, in the name of Jesus, I come into your holy presence now, lifting my heart to you and placing my son under your divine protection. According to Psalm 91, you are his refuge, his fortress, his strong shelter, the one who guards his steps and watches over him in every moment. In the morning when he leaves home, on the way to school, in the classroom, during conversations, in every friendship, and even in the quiet thoughts of his heart. Father, I pray that every bad influence trying to reach my son will be broken and removed in the name of Jesus. Let no destructive friendship take root. Let no harmful invitation find space. Let no voice of rebellion, temptation, confusion, or wrong path gain access to him. Surround him with your light so strongly that anyone with negative intentions will simply turn away, unable to come near, because your Holy Spirit is guarding him. Lord, protect his mind. Let every thought that does not come from you be silenced. Give him discernment to recognize danger before it comes close. Give him wisdom to choose good friends, uplifting conversations, and decisions that lead to peace, safety, and honor. May your angels encamp around him, going ahead of him, standing beside him, and covering him from behind. Father, close every door that the enemy tries to open in his life. Close the door of bad company, the door of negative behavior, the door of rebellion, the door of harmful curiosity, the door of destructive habits, and every path that tries to touch his innocence, destiny, or future. Make my son a child of Psalm 91, protected, covered, hidden under your wings, safe from every snare and every plan of darkness. Lord, let no weapon formed against him prosper. Let no evil word have effect. Let no harmful environment influence him. Place on him the shield of faith, the strength of your presence, and a spiritual authority that pushes back every form of darkness. When he enters his school, let peace enter with him. Let your light shine through him in such a way that negative atmospheres shift, harmful people step back, and every hidden trap is exposed. And Father, place the right people around him. Teachers who guide, friends who build, classmates who uplift, and opportunities that align with your purpose. Lead him in every step, every decision, every moment. Make him sensitive to your voice and resistant to anything that tries to pull him away from your path. Lord, I keep calling on your name, because I know your protection does not fail. Stretch out your mighty hand over my son, and let every hidden danger be revealed and removed before it even approaches him. Let your spirit whisper to his heart when something is not right. Let him feel unsettled around anything or anyone that carries bad intentions, and let him naturally move away, guided by your divine wisdom. Father, place a shield of spiritual discernment around him so that he is not deceived by appearances, false friendships, or people who pretend to care but seek to harm. Let every mask fall before it reaches him. Let every lie be exposed. Let every trap be uncovered. Strengthen his character so that he stands firm in what is right, even when others try to pressure him toward what is wrong. Lord, protect his emotions. Do not allow insecurity, loneliness, fear, or the desire for acceptance to lead him into the arms of the wrong crowd. Fill his heart with confidence, identity, and clarity. Remind him every day that he is loved, chosen, valuable, and covered by your presence. Let him walk with his head lifted, not in pride, but in the certainty that he belongs to you. Father, may your angels guard the hallways he walks through, the classrooms he sits in, the conversations he hears, and the friendships he forms. Let no bullying, manipulation, intimidation, or negative influence take hold of him. Build a spiritual wall around his life, a wall the enemy cannot climb, cannot break, cannot enter. Lord, guide his steps so that he rises above peer pressure. Give him strength to say no to what destroys and yes to what gives life. Give him courage to walk away from harmful situations, even if he must stand alone. And when he stands alone, let him feel surrounded by your presence, strengthened by your spirit, and covered by your promises. God, I declare Psalm 91 over him once again. Let your wings be his shelter, your truth be his shield, your presence be his guard. Deliver him from every whisper of temptation, every push toward rebellion, every moment of weakness, every unexpected spiritual attack. And Lord, continue working in his heart, shaping his character, sharpening his discernment, deepening his wisdom. Let him be a light in that environment, a source of peace, someone who attracts goodness instead of danger. Let your favor rest upon him so strongly that even those who do not understand your presence sense something different when they approach him. Lord, I continue lifting my voice to you, because your protection is constant and your presence never withdraws. Cover my son with a mantle of spiritual alertness so that he senses, instantly, when something is wrong. Let his heart tighten when danger approaches, and let peace guide him when he is walking in the right direction. Make him sensitive not only to what people say, but to what their intentions truly are. Father, surround him with an atmosphere of light so strong that darkness cannot stand near him. Let those who bring negativity, rebellion, or harmful influence feel discomfort in his presence and drift away without him even needing to say a word. Let the enemy's plans dissolve before they even form. Let every spiritual attack be stopped at the doorway of his life. God, strengthen his willpower. Let him not be persuaded by pressure, mocking, or invitations to do wrong. Let him not be impressed by popularity or intimidated by those who try to manipulate him. Place inside him a firmness of spirit, a strong backbone of integrity, so he chooses what builds, what blesses, what aligns with the destiny you have prepared. Father, protect his ears from harmful conversations and negative seeds that people may try to plant. Silence the words that could confuse him, discourage him, or lead him to doubt who he is. Guard his eyes from anything that tries to contaminate his thoughts. Guard his heart from influences that try to derail his path. Lord, place the right voices in his journey, voices of encouragement, wisdom, respect, and goodness. Let him connect naturally with students who lift him up, inspire him, and help him grow. Let him be drawn to friendships that reflect your peace, your kindness, and your purpose. And let him turn away quickly from environments that bring chaos, disrespect, irresponsibility, or spiritual danger. God, I ask that your angels walk with him from the moment he wakes up until he returns home. Stand beside him in the classroom, keep watch during recess, protect him on the school grounds, and guard him even in moments of distraction. Let your presence fill the spaces where I cannot go. Let your eyes see what mine cannot see. Let your hands shield him from what I cannot protect. Lord, I continue placing my son before you, trusting that every word spoken in faith rises to your throne and moves your mighty hand on his behalf. Keep building a circle of protection around him, a circle that no darkness can penetrate, no deception can cross, no harmful influence can survive. Let every step he takes be covered by your presence, every decision he makes guided by your wisdom, every thought shaped by your truth. Father, guard his spirit. Let him grow strong inside, confident in your love, rooted in your purpose. Do not allow confusion or emotional pressure to cloud his judgment. Let him feel, deep within his heart, the difference between what brings life and what brings destruction. Let his spirit reject anything that tries to draw him away from your path. Lord, Protect him from jealousy, envy, manipulation, and hidden intentions. Let every form of spiritual or emotional attack be rendered powerless in your name. Surround him with the fire of your presence, a fire that repels negativity, repels danger, repels every force that does not align with your will. Let those who seek to influence him for wrong purposes lose interest and move away, unable to cross the barrier of your protection. Father, I ask that you pour peace into his heart, a peace that keeps him steady even when the world around him feels unstable. Give him clarity when faced with choices. Give him courage when faced with pressure. Give him boldness to stand firm in what is right, even when others do not understand. Strengthen his identity so that he does not seek approval from the wrong people, but instead stands secure in who you created him to be. Lord, let your hand rest upon his friendships. Uproot every harmful connection and replace it with relationships that build, uplift, and encourage. Lead him to companions who share values, kindness, respect, and goodness. Let him feel drawn to environments that bring growth, not destruction, wisdom, not confusion, peace, not chaos. Father, protect him from being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Divert his steps from danger. Block paths that would harm him. Redirect his heart when he is about to make a choice that does not align with your will. Let your Spirit correct him gently, guide him clearly, and strengthen him daily. Lord, be present in his school, in the hallways, in the classrooms, in the conversations around him. Let your angels stand guard at every corner. Let your light expose what is hidden, reveal what is dangerous, and highlight what is good. Let him walk into that place with confidence, knowing he is not alone, knowing he is covered by an unbreakable shield. Lord, I keep lifting my son into your presence, knowing that every moment I pray, your protection grows stronger around him. Let your Spirit continue to hover over his life like a shield that never sleeps. Place a divine covering over his steps, over his emotions, over his choices, over his future. Let the atmosphere around him be filled with your peace, a peace that drives out fear, confusion, and every attempt of the enemy to influence him. Father, go ahead of him and break every unseen plan that was formed against him. Cancel every hidden trap, every subtle invitation, every deceptive influence that tries to wrap itself around his life. Let every wrong suggestion, every harmful idea, every invitation that carries danger be stopped immediately, blocked by your power before it even reaches his ears or his heart. Lord, strengthen his inner voice, the voice that tells him what is right, what is good, what is safe. Let this voice become louder than peer pressure, louder than temptation, louder than the noise of the world. Give him a spiritual intuition so strong that he instantly recognizes when something is not from you. Father, raise his standards. Let him desire good friends, healthy environments, meaningful conversations, and choices that reflect wisdom. Protect him from impulsive decisions. Protect him from imitation of negative behaviors. Protect him from any influence that tries to shape his character in the wrong direction. Lord, guard his destiny. Do not allow a single wrong influence to deter his path, slow down his progress, or contaminate his purpose. If anyone with harmful intentions tries to approach him, let the connection break immediately. Remove them gently but firmly. Do not allow their words, actions, or presence to take root in his life. Cover him with a spiritual barrier that cannot be crossed by those who do not carry your light. God, fill his heart with confidence so he does not seek validation from those who would lead him astray. Let him be bold enough to walk away when something feels wrong. Let him be strong enough to stand alone when necessary. Let him feel supported, protected, and guided every moment, even when I am not physically there. Lord, saturate the school environment with your presence. Let your angels walk with him into each classroom. Let your light rest over his desk. Let your peace be felt around him so strongly that negativity cannot remain near him. Transform the atmosphere whenever he enters a space. Let it become calmer, safer, clearer. Father, continue shaping him into a young man who listens to wisdom, walks in truth, and chooses the path of life. Strengthen his emotions, silence fear, calm anxiety, and give him a heart that stays aligned with you no matter what happens around him. Lord, I continue calling upon your name, knowing that every word spoken in faith builds a wall of protection around my son. Keep surrounding him with an atmosphere filled with your presence, where no harmful influence can breathe, no negative intention can grow, and no darkness can remain. Let your protection be like a shield that follows him everywhere, in every step, every glance, every conversation, every thought. Father, guard his heart with a divine firmness. Let him not be swayed by pressure, tempted by curiosity, or deceived by appearances. Strengthen his inner character so deeply that he naturally gravitates toward what is good and instinctively moves away from anything unhealthy or dangerous. Let his heart reject negativity the same way a body rejects what is harmful. Let purity, wisdom, and discernment be his constant companions. Lord, protect him from hidden dangers, dangers I cannot see, but you see clearly. If someone tries to influence him in a subtle way, expose it. If someone tries to lead him toward trouble, break the connection instantly. If someone tries to gain his trust with wrong motives, let their intentions be revealed before any harm can take place. Do not allow deception to enter his circle. Block every path that leads to danger. Redirect every step that tries to go off course. Father, place your peace on him like a cloak. Let it calm his emotions, steady his thoughts, and guide his decisions. Let him not feel drawn to loud or reckless voices, but instead be attracted to kindness, intelligence, respect, and sincerity. Let him stand out, not because he seeks attention, but because your hand is upon him and your presence sets him apart. Lord, protect his reputation. Guard him from misunderstandings, false accusations, or situations where he might be blamed for something he did not do. Remove him from the path of conflict. Remove him from environments where trouble is building. Remove him from conversations that could pull him into unnecessary problems. Let your angels move him away from conflict before it even forms. Father, strengthen his mind so that he becomes resilient against manipulation, peer pressure, and emotional influence. When he is unsure, give him clarity. When he feels pressured, give him courage. When he feels alone, remind him that you are with him. When he faces decisions, whisper truth into his heart. God, I ask that you continue to shape the people around him. Remove from his surroundings anyone who brings confusion, rebellion, disrespect, or danger. Bring into his life students with strong values, good hearts, and clear intentions. Let the right friendships flourish and the wrong friendships fade away without struggle. Lord, let your angels stand guard at the front of the school, the hallways, the cafeteria, the playground, every corner where students gather. Let them watch over him when he sits, when he walks, when he talks, and even when he is silent. Let no harm come near him. Let no spiritual attack find a doorway. Let no emotional wound be planted in his heart. Lord, I continue lifting my voice to you, because I know that as long as I am praying, you are moving in ways beyond my understanding. Wrap my son in your constant protection, a protection that cannot be broken, cannot be weakened, cannot be interrupted. Let every moment of his day be covered by your presence, from the instant he opens his eyes in the morning until the moment he lays down to rest at night. Father, guard his steps with supernatural precision. If he begins to walk into a place where trouble is forming, gently redirect him. If he is about to join a conversation that carries negativity, give him a sudden discomfort that makes him step away. If someone with harmful intentions tries to come near him, let that person lose interest, lose opportunity, lose influence, unable to touch his life in any way. Lord, protect his emotions from internal battles he might not know how to express. Calm any hidden storm. Replace confusion with clarity, fear with confidence, and insecurity with identity. Let him feel safe, seen, and strengthened, even in moments when he is surrounded by others but feels alone. Whisper to his heart that he is guided, chosen, and protected by you. Father, let your promises be louder than the voices around him. Let your truth drown out any lie that tries to take root in his mind. Let your peace silence every fear that tries to rise. Let your presence anchor him when the world around him feels unstable. Build within him a foundation so strong that no negative influence can tear it down. Lord, protect him from becoming entangled in problems that do not belong to him. Keep him away from risky situations, impulsive groups, or students who are walking down harmful paths. Shield him from peer pressure that leads to trouble. Give him the courage to walk away from anything that threatens his safety or his character, even if others do not understand his choice. Father, surround him with people who carry goodness, students who bring joy instead of stress, respect instead of conflict, kindness instead of manipulation. Let the right friendships come naturally and effortlessly. And when the wrong friendships try to form, let them fade before they begin, breaking apart gently, without drama or pain. Lord, let your angels stand at every doorway he passes through. Guard the classroom where he learns. Guard the halls where he walks. Guard the spaces where students gather. Guard the moments when supervision is light and vulnerability is higher. Let no spiritual darkness step into the same space where he stands. God, carry him through moments of temptation with strength he does not even realize he has. Let him feel a divine resistance inside his heart, a holy strength that refuses to give in to wrong influence. Let him stand firm, even quietly, even calmly, because your spirit inside him is stronger than anything around him. Lord, I continue lifting my son into your mighty hands, because I know your protection does not fade, your presence does not weaken, and your care never runs out. Keep surrounding him with a spiritual covering so strong that no harmful influence can cross it. Let every moment of his day be guided, guarded, and held securely under your wings, just as Psalm 91 declares. Father, sharpen his awareness even more. Let him sense danger long before it reaches him. Let him feel uneasy around negativity, uncomfortable around bad intentions, and completely uninterested in anything that could harm his spirit, his mind, or his future. Give him a sensitivity to your guidance that becomes an inner compass leading him away from wrong paths and towards safe, healthy, blessed directions. Lord, guard his conversations. Keep words of anger, rebellion, disrespect, or foolishness far from his ears and far from his mouth. Let the conversations he participates in be clean, uplifting, and filled with life. Remove him from discussions that carry trouble. Silence the influence of anyone who tries to lure him into negative behavior. Let him feel a sudden shift inside when he hears something that does not honor the path you want for him. Father, protect his decisions. Even small choices can lead to large consequences, so guide each one carefully. Whether it's choosing where to sit, who to trust, who to follow, or who to avoid, let your spirit direct every step. Make him wise beyond his age. Make him steady when others are reckless. Make him peaceful when others are loud and chaotic. Make him strong when others try to pull him into trouble. Lord, guard his reputation like a shield. Do not allow him to be falsely accused, misjudged, or dragged into conflicts he did not create. Keep him far from drama, from fights, from arguments, from hidden traps. Let him be known as someone who carries peace, not confusion, someone who walks in integrity, not compromise, someone who attracts goodness, not danger. Father, protect him from emotional wounds that can come through friendships, rejection, insults, or pressure. Heal quickly anything that tries to hurt him. Strengthen his heart so that negative words do not take root. Surround him with students who show kindness, respect, and empathy. Let him feel supported even on the days when he feels misunderstood. Lord, place your angels in front of him like a shield, behind him like a guard, and beside him like a companion. Let them watch over him at every transition, walking through hallways, entering classrooms, moving between activities, standing in lines, sitting at lunch, talking with classmates. Let no harm even come close. Let every plan of darkness collapse before it reaches him. Father, I ask that you continue shaping his future through every safe choice he makes today. Let his steps align perfectly with the destiny you wrote for him. Let no wrong influence delay, damage, or derail what you have prepared. Keep him on the path of wisdom, protection, purpose, and blessing. Lord, I continue calling upon your holy name, because every breath of prayer releases another layer of protection over my son. Keep wrapping him in the safety of your presence, a presence that shields, guides, and strengthens him every single moment. Let your light shine so brightly over his life that no shadow, no deception, and no harmful influence can remain near him. Father, protect his spirit from spiritual attacks that try to weaken his confidence or cloud his identity. Let him know who he is, chosen, loved, guarded, and destined for greatness. Do not allow insecurity, comparison, or the desire to fit in to pull him toward the wrong people. Let his identity be anchored in your truth, not in the opinions of others. Lord, cover his ears so he does not receive negative seeds spoken by anyone around him. If someone tries to discourage him, let their words lose power. If someone tries to lead him astray, let their voice sound empty. If someone tries to push him toward rebellion or foolishness, let his heart reject those words instantly. Strengthen his inner filter so only what is good, wise, and uplifting finds a place in him. Father, guard his body as well. Keep him safe from physical danger, accidents, violence, or conflicts that can arise suddenly. Guide his steps away from places where trouble is forming. Keep him far from dangerous groups, reckless behavior, and situations that escalate quickly. Let him sense when he needs to walk away, and give him the courage to do so without hesitation. Lord, let your peace settle over his entire being. A peace that keeps him calm under pressure, focused in confusion, steady in chaos. Let him be a carrier of peace in his school, someone who diffuses tension, stays grounded, and refuses to participate in negativity. Let others see something different in him, not through pride, but through the quiet strength of your presence. Father, protect his heart from emotional manipulation. If anyone tries to control him through fear, guilt, intimidation, or false affection, expose it. Break every influence that tries to bind him emotionally. Surround him with authenticity, genuine friendships, honest words, and people who respect him. Lord, surround his mind with clarity. Let him think clearly, choose wisely, react slowly, and observe deeply. Give him the ability to recognize the character of those around him, to see beyond words and into intentions. Help him avoid friendships built on trouble, disrespect, or impulsiveness. Let him have a natural desire for stability, kindness, and safety. Father, continue protecting his daily routine. Guard the moments when he walks through the school gate. Guard the times when students gather unsupervised. Guard the minutes between classes. Guard the transitions where unexpected influences can appear. Place your angels at every point where danger tries to rise. Lord, protect his joy. Let no negative influence steal it. Restore him quickly from discouragement. Lift him from any heaviness that tries to cling to him. Let him walk with confidence and a peaceful heart. Lord, I continue lifting my son before you, trusting that every word spoken in faith strengthens the hedge of protection around him. Keep covering him with a presence so powerful that no bad influence can slip through, no harmful intention can touch him, no darkness can linger near him. Let your protection remain like a mighty fortress around his life, unshakable, unstoppable, undeniable. Father, keep guiding his instincts. Let him feel an immediate check in his spirit when he is near anything or anyone that could harm his character, his peace, or his future. Give him a deep inner knowing, a spiritual intuition, that alerts him to danger long before it becomes visible. Let him listen to that voice, follow that feeling, and trust that you are leading him away from every trap. Lord, guard his thoughts. Do not allow lies, confusion, or emotional manipulation to take root in his mind. Let his thoughts be clean, strong, confident, and aligned with your purpose. Silence every internal battle that tries to pull him into doubt or insecurity. Fill his mind with courage, clarity, wisdom, and calm. Father, protect him from being impressed by the wrong people. Let him see through false confidence, fake popularity, and reckless behaviors. Remove the desire to follow those who walk in darkness. Instead, place in him a longing for peace, goodness, and healthy connections. Let him be drawn to students who encourage him, not pressure him, who respect him, not use him, who support him, not pull him into chaos. Lord, shield him from spiritual influences that try to plant rebellion, anger, disrespect, or negativity in his heart. Let those seeds die before they even touch him. Surround him with a spiritual atmosphere filled with light, so much light that darkness cannot even breathe near him. Father, protect him during the moments when choices come quickly, when someone invites him into something wrong, when a group tries to pressure him, when trouble rises unexpectedly. Give him instant strength to say no, instant clarity to walk away, and instant peace to stay firm. Let him never feel alone when making the right decision. Let him sense your presence beside him, guiding him with authority and love. Lord, let your angels go ahead of him like guards clearing his path. Let them stand behind him like protectors who close every door that danger tries to open. Let them stand beside him like companions who keep watch over every detail of his day. Surround him fully, above, beneath, and all around. Father, protect his emotional world. Help him navigate friendships with wisdom. If he ever feels lonely, fill that space with your comfort so he does not seek connection in the wrong places. If he feels misunderstood, give him strength so he does not turn to harmful influences for validation. Let his heart stay soft, pure, secure, and anchored in you. Lord, guide his steps through the school environment with supernatural accuracy. Lead him away from drama. Lead him away from students who thrive on chaos. Lead him away from impulsive situations that escalate quickly. Lead him into peace, into safety, into stability. Father, keep working in ways I cannot see, protecting him from things I will never know, blocking dangers before they form, and placing blessings on his path before he reaches them. And Lord, as I continue to lift this child before you, I ask that your heavenly peace would settle over their mind like a soft blanket that keeps away every storm of confusion. Let their heart grow strong in truth, unmoved by the shifting voices around them. May your word become their compass, pointing them toward what is right, what is noble, what is pure. Keep their steps steady, even when others try to pull them toward what displeases you. Father, surround them with healthy friendships, with classmates who reflect kindness, respect, and integrity. Let them connect with those who uplift rather than diminish, those who encourage rather than corrupt. And if any hidden influence tries to creep in, through conversation, through pressure, through mockery, expose it, Lord. Reveal it instantly so it cannot take root in their spirit. Let this child feel, even in the busiest hallway or the noisiest classroom, that you are near. Let them sense your presence like a strong shield, comforting and guiding. Whisper wisdom into their thoughts so they instinctively recognize danger even before it appears. Make them bold enough to walk away, strong enough to say no, humble enough to stay in your will. And God, I pray that your angels would continue their watch, standing guard over every moment of the school day, during recess, during group activities, during lunch, during the quiet corners where harmful choices often begin. Let no shadow, no deceit, no manipulation, no negative influence find a doorway into their heart. Under the covering of Psalm 91, let no evil come near their mind, their emotions, or their future. And Lord, as this prayer continues to rise before you, I ask that your divine clarity fill this child's thoughts so deeply that they can instantly sense when something is not from you. Let their heart become trained to recognize the difference between truth and deception, between encouragement and corruption, between friendship and manipulation. Strengthen their identity so firmly in you that no insult, no pressure, no temptation can shake who they are. Father, protect their emotions from hidden wounds, from whispers meant to discourage, from criticism meant to break their confidence, from company meant to derail their purpose. Wrap their spirit in your gentleness so they remain calm, steady, and centered, even when the environment around them feels chaotic or uncertain. Let every step they take be guided by your unseen hand. When they walk into the classroom, walk with them. When they sit to learn, sit beside them. When they face a challenge, be the voice of wisdom inside their heart. Make their mind quick to dismiss harmful suggestions and quick to embrace what is righteous, what is uplifting, what is aligned with your will. And Lord, I declare that no plot, no gossip, no peer pressure, no bad influence formed against this child shall prosper. Break every spiritual chain before it even reaches them. Close every door that the enemy tries to open, and open every door that leads to growth, safety, and blessing. Surround them with an inner strength that others can see, a quiet courage, a gentle boldness, a light that cannot be dimmed. Let your angels continue standing guard over their friendships, their interactions, their decisions, and their surroundings. Place your protection not only around their body, but around their future, their reputation, and their destiny. And may every place their feet touch at school be covered by your peace, your authority, and your unfailing love. Lord, I declare that everything I have asked in this prayer is already being accomplished by your mighty hand. Let every minute spent here, praying, listening, or letting this prayer play while caring for my home and my family, produce real protection over my child's entire environment. May your power shield them from every bad influence exactly as I have cried out throughout this prayer. Let everything be fulfilled, let every request take effect, and let every harmful person or negative presence be removed from their path. Surround my child with your strength, your wisdom, and your divine covering. I trust in you completely, Lord, and I know that you are already acting. I believe your power is working right now. I rest in your faithfulness. Amen.